Are you experiencing Amanita diarrhea? Let's talk about what's normal, what's healing, and what you should know. And stay with me to the end because this is more than a gut reaction. It's a message from your body, and it deserves to be understood, not judged. Hey Seekers, if you're new here, I'm Marlucia, and I teach the science behind Amanita, specifically Muscaria, Regalis, and Pantherina, the three varieties I work with and deeply trust. Quick disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. I'm not here to treat, diagnose, or prescribe anything. And due to YouTube guidelines and FDA regulations, nothing shared here should be taken as medical advice. The goal is to simplify this path so you feel informed enough to work with Amanita on your own, not rely on someone else to tell you what to feel or how to heal. Let's get into it. Let's talk about something no one wants to talk about. Amanita diarrhea. Uncomfortable? Yes. Embarrassing? Maybe. But when it comes to Amanita fungi, it might be more normal than you think. It's not uncommon to hear that Amanita slurry can lead to sudden bowel movements. I've experienced this myself, and I found it to be a powerful release, not something to fear. As someone who's been diagnosed with IBS and had my gallbladder removed, I can tell you firsthand, Amanita activates my digestive system in a big way. But here's the key. It's not a side effect. It's a signal. Gut biome health is everything. If your gut is inflamed, unbalanced, or toxic, from processed foods, antibiotics, or years of poor digestion, Amanita, especially in slurry form, can feel like a reboot. It wakes the system up. And sometimes that means elimination, literally. Now compare that to my husband, no gut issues, no IBS, and guess what? No bowel urgency with Amanita. That contrast alone shows how personal this process is. It's your gut health, not the fungi, determining the response. Why Amanita diarrhea may be a digestive ally. Let's break down why Amanita may activate the bowels. Muscimol interacts with GABA receptors, which exist in the gut, not just the brain. GABA plays a direct role in motility and visceral sensitivity. The bitter taste and acidity of properly prepared slurry may stimulate enzyme release. Amanita may act as a mild purgative, helping your body release excess mucus, bile, or waste. If you have inflammation, Amanita might trigger movement or a shift in your gut lining. This is ancient medicine energy. Plant-based purging is part of many traditional systems and not something to be feared. The gut biome is the gatekeeper and your intuitive center. The gut is more than digestion. It's your second brain. Modern science now confirms what healers have always known. Your intuition lives in your belly. Over 90% of serotonin is produced in the gut, and your enteric nervous system functions independently from your brain. So, if your microbiome is out of balance, anything with activating energy, like Amanita, can create a clearing response. That's not a problem. That's a body doing its job. Seek the root, not just relief. If Amanita gives you the runs, it's time to get curious, not scared. Ask yourself, what am I holding onto in my body? How's my gut health, really? Is this discomfort clearing the path for deeper wellness? Support your body. Hydrate, rest, eat simply, and trust the process. Diarrhea isn't always a sign that something is wrong. Sometimes it's a sign that something is finally moving. With Amanita, whether Muscaria, Regalis, or Pantherina, your experience will reflect your gut's current state. And that's okay. Spiritual traditions around the world view purging as sacred. It's a release of what no longer serves, energetically, emotionally, and physically. Sweat lodges, plant diets, and even fasting all embrace this idea. The truth, this is often where real healing begins. Of course, if you're experiencing prolonged symptoms that don't feel right, consult someone you trust. But for most people, this is a temporary message from your body, an invitation to let it go. Trust your gut. Trust the process. Let what no longer serves you go. If you've experienced digestive clearing after Amanita, here's a rehydration elixir designed to support your gut, nervous system, and energy. The following ingredients: 12 to 16 ounces of warm spring or filtered water, a 1/4 teaspoon of Celtic sea salt. You can add a teaspoon of raw honey if you're still using sugar, but a tablespoon of fresh aloe vera gel and a juice of half of a lemon and a pinch of ginger powder will surely do the trick. This is not just hydration, it's gut restoration. Your body is brilliant. Help it find its balance. If you're still unsure, curious, or seeking personalized support, consider a Think Beyond consultation. We go deeper: gut, energy, spirit, and everything in between. Remember, this isn't about chasing effects or copying someone else's protocol. It's about tuning in to your own rhythm, trusting your body, and staying consistent enough to let the shifts unfold. If this helped you understand Amanita a little deeper, hit like, subscribe, or drop a comment below. I love hearing how this work is landing for you. And if you're ready to go further, check the description for links to more education, trusted sources, and next steps for your journey. Stay curious, stay grounded, and always think beyond. With love.